So this is Thursday the 30th. This is the kickboxing tutorial. So station 2 is going to be, excuse me, on Tuesday we did just regular side kick for people just working into it. Anybody that's done other side kicks before, feel free to change it up. We're gonna practice our step side kick today. So if I'm in my fighting posture, I'm going to rotate and step past my primary leg. I come up into a guard position, I extend out, and then I step back again. So it's a step, fighting posture, step. Okay? So, a side kick is more of a good exercise. It is legitimate for combat on the street. It's just to present your body properly to get a good attack, because it is hard to get around a side kick when you're dealing with a foot and your midline is trying to get away from that. It is difficult, but your whole body has to be turned. So you have to have somebody in almost a fifth zone, way back for you to be able to apply it. If they can come in any way in between your moving into your side kick, you can have a harder time. Now, the other positive part about a side kick, which is true, is you're pulling your knee up into your chest. So if the person does come in closer, it is a good guard position, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get much power out of it. The other thing is that it's a lot harder to do any other attacks. My shoulders, for a true side kick, my shoulders are facing the opposite, perpendicular basically to where my foot's going, right? For me to get enough power out of my side kick, right? And just mechanically, my body, I can't turn this way and do a side kick, right? But that means that I'm at a loss for a lot of upper body attacks that I would typically be able to give to my opponent. So keep that in mind. There's some pros and cons to a side kick when it comes to combat. Training-wise, I love the side kick because it's tough. There's a lot of movement, heart rate increase, dynamic flexibility, a lot of glute work. So that's a plus for side kick. Okay. All right. So station 4 is going to be 2 left low shovel hooks and then a right low hook. So this is going to be a side step or a shuffle or a stutter. People have different terms for it. But we're in our fighting posture. I offset, right? So if my opponent's here, I'm trying to change my angle. I go 1, 2, and then across. All right, so that shovel hook is at a 45 here. That right, my arm's basically parallel with the ground, okay? And that's also going to floating ribs, basically soft tissue. But I'm sidestepping, okay? So keep that in mind as you're doing it. Now, you can also initiate that same thing by sidestepping here, right? So sidestepping here, 1, 2, 1, okay? So you can change those movements up too. So on station 6, this is also a side step. This is a right low shovel hook and then a left high hook. So if I'm coming from this position here, stutter step in, right low shovel, left high, okay? So I'm sidestepping here, 1, 2, 3, and I just gave you 2 rights. So do a single, all right? So here, 1, 1, okay? Do it one more time. Shuffle, here, here, all right? So on station 8 is going to be the same as station 2. It's going to be the step side kick. All right. Now, one more thing on the side kick. You can match your feet up and bring it up at first if you're uncomfortable with that heavy movement that I did when it comes almost like I'm leaping forward into it with side kicks. You can do that one too. So on station 10, last station, it's a power jab, cross, bob and weave, and then 2 power jabs. All right, so I'm basically slowly moving. Well, I say slowly, you're doing it fast, but initially, right, you want to go slow with it, practice, and then you can speed. But the power jab is a step, cross, bob and weave, jabs, okay? So every time speed jab, I'm stationary. Power jab, I have a slight movement forward to break that zone, okay? And that was Thursday kickboxing. Thanks.